There's so much went on in the last 4 or 5 days between my travels and kind of being offline. This is about the Obama's uh, historical library in Chicago. This is a disclaimer, educational purposes only. This is the title is "Here's What They're Not Telling You About the Baracks." So, I just wanted to share this with you guys. It's interesting. My thing of it is that how are all these high end places being built when we have so much homelessness? That's my only gripe with that. But a person can do whatever they like with their own money, but seems like this is not about their own money, it's other people's money. This is why I'm sharing this with you guys. Let's get started.
This library was built in your neighborhood. He kicked you out, and now you're going to pay for it. So, for all of the Barack Obama supporters, the ones that said that Barack Obama did such a great job on people when he was president twice, he essentially ruined the country. But that's another video.
All right, so let me pause that real quick. I have a few videos for y'all. If you're here for the first time, welcome to my channel. This is 10 minutes late. That's what it's called, y'all. 10 minutes late. Oh. And shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. You got me to 30,000 subscribers. Now let's get to 50,000 subscribers here on YouTube. And today, Barack Obama, you know what? Let me say this. Barack Hussein Obama is in the spotlight. He just opened up his presidential library. I don't know what they want to call it. Presidential center, presidential library, whatever it is. And there's so many things that's not being said right now when it comes to.
Well, first off, I didn't even know anything about it until like maybe 2 weeks ago. I remember them mentioning it a few years back, but I didn't know, meaning that it hadn't started to be built and to its completion. So this is a shock to me on that.
This library being open. There's a lot of things going on. And in this video, you're going to see a lot. You're going to hear a lot. You're going to see a lot.
Okay, let's go. Let's hear it.
And telling you exactly what's going on behind the scenes.
What's going on?
The mess that Barack Obama has created in the south side of Chicago and what it means.
And you know what, guys? Respectfully, what do you guys think? Did Obama help our land of America, or did he make it worse? Because all I can ever hear is people bashing on President Trump. What about Obama? What did he do? Can anybody give me the rundown on that, or what they think that he did, whether good or bad? Leave it in the comment. Let's continue.
It means to the residents, which are the black folks that lives there. Let's continue watching.
Barack Obama's library was built.
I'm sure, disclaimer, guys, but you know what? I'm getting very upset because this black always getting thrown around, just thrown around. Guys, what color is this? It's black, right? What color am I? Stop it with that. Stop it. And it's not only blacks, I'm sure, live in the neighborhood. It needs to stop. Let's continue.
Was built in your neighborhood. He kicked you out, and now you're going to pay for it. So for all of the Barack Obama supporters, the ones that said that Barack Obama did such a great job for black people when he was president twice, he essentially ruined the country. But that's another video. So the Barack Obama Library has been built. The budget for it was $850 million. Barack Obama and his foundation said, hey, we pledged $450. So they pledged that they would give $450 million to the $850 million project. They deposited to date $1 million. And not only that, the budget blew up, and now it's over $1 billion project. The building has been built. It's ugly as hell. I'm going to put a picture in.
It's over $1 billion? Okay, let's continue, guys, because I'm just watching this with you guys too also.
And because it's disgusting looking. And the thing that is the kicker is he's going to make you guys pay that deficit. So not only did he say he was going to give $450 and only gave $1 million.
So since when does it become a deficit when it's... Okay, let's continue.
If they still blew the budget. So even if The Barack Obama Foundation gave the $450 million that they promised to give. They still blew the budget. So they're still going to make the taxpayers on the South Side pay for it. We're talking about the South Side of Chicago. Where's the money? Where's the wealth on the South Side of Chicago? He threw y'all out and put this ugly ass building up, and he's going to make you pay for it. So Christian Maxwell is the candidate.
I can't believe she called the building ugly. I disagree. I don't think it's ugly. Maybe the people that are running it or whatever may be ugly, but the building is not ugly. Disclaimer.
For District 1 in Chicago. She won the primary against the incumbent, and she stood in front of a town hall meeting last week, I think it was, and she's promised to write a bill that will allow for, she's calling it Southside reparations for the Southsiders who were displaced by this ugly ass building that went up that you're going to have to pay for. It's reparations for the people who were displaced, essentially kicked out. So when she becomes a congresswoman in District 1, she's going to pass this bill that the people that were thrown out of their own neighborhood to put up this ugly ass building.
And that's if she becomes, and she, you know what, she should be a little bit more respectful, as everybody. Just all that is unnecessary. Let's continue.
They're going to get money. Now, this is not reparations for all you guys who got your hands out thinking that you owe some shit because some slave was your ancestor.
Oh my goodness. Disclaimer, guys. She is awful.
Black people and whoever else, I guess, live in that neighborhood, which is primarily a black community. It's for those.
Looks like she need to do her edges while she's up here being ugly mean. That's what I mean by that. Let's continue.
People who Barack Obama kicked out so he can build his ugly ass concrete library that looks like a prison. So you guys make sure if you're in the Kenwood.
Guys, disclaimer. If she curses one more time, she has to go.
Area, the South Shore area, District 1, vote for Christian Maxwell. Find her here. I'm going to tag her, actually, this video. Go look at that video where she's talking about what this bill is going to be. And then let me know in the comments, is this the Barack Obama that you guys were crying over when he was inaugurated because he was going to do all these great things for black people? Is this the guy? Because, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments.
Oh my goodness.
People. And
you people are crashing out big time.
I was very happy to see Barack Obama, win the election and become the president of the United States, or let's just say the first black president.
Oh, here we go. Hold up, guys. I'm trying to get through this. The first black president. He's not freaking black. Guys, stop it. Let's continue.
Black gay president of the.
Oh no! Disclaimer, guy. You know what? Hold on, because I had it. He said black.
Would have wanted Barack Obama. What I'm saying is there should have been policies put in place for especially black Americans in this country. It's just weird how, y'all remember when there was something that happened when I think it was an Asian person and, Asian people were getting attacked.
Guys, I cannot believe that our world has come to this. Pointing the finger. Oh, he's black, she's green, she's purple, he's red. But I'm not going to waste my time and energy or my voice. And I can do so. I could open up and let you guys in and educate you guys on some things you thought I never knew or that you never would have known about me. But the thing of it is that why? Because everybody's mindset seems to be set on colorism. And it's just disgraceful to me. My grandmother will be rolling over, and my grandfather and their grandfathers and grandparents and their moms will be rolling over if they knew that this is what and how we become to treat each other. So you know what? I can't even continue this. I don't know. Let me see if they get down to something that's worthy of hearing, because it just upsets me, guys. I don't like the bias, the colorism, the socialism, all this stuff that's going on in our United States of America. It needs to stop. So let's see what she's talking about.
In Southside Chicago. Well, here she is.
Well, I just spoke at City Hall today, and I presented the Southside Reparations Impact Act, which is an act that I will be writing into law once I'm elected as Congresswoman for the first congressional district. This is about a race-based reparations.
Oh, she looks pretty young. Chicago looks pretty clean, guys. You know, my bestie's from Chicago. Did you guys know that? Yes, my bestie. She's from Chicago. True story. Let's continue.
Program. This is a reparations program based on where people live and the harm that has been done to them by the Barack Obama Center in conjunction with the government of Chicago and Illinois. When the government sponsors this type of displacement, they have to also sponsor that repair. So Barack Obama, his developer partners, and all his beneficiaries, they need to do their part to ensure that people can actually sustain their life that they were living here before he set his sights on the south side of Chicago. Today, I want to draw your attention to this document. This is the ordinance between Mayor Ron Emanuel and Barack Obama for the Presidential Center. Inside of this document, you will find accommodations for all types of things, including environmental protections, hiring requirements, and all types of things of that nature. The one thing you will not find are anti-displacement measures put into this to keep Southside residents in their homes all across Kenwood, Washington Park, and the South Shore. What I'm here for today is I am here to propose reparations for the South Shore, because they have been displaced for Barack Obama's center.
It looks like nobody's even paying her attention, no disrespect to her, guys. But I'm gonna let you guys finish this up because I just don't get off into the disrespect, as I said. And she's using the words reparation. Nothing wrong with that because what's old should be given. I'm a firm believer of that. But also I'm looking at these 227. These are three of my number. These are my number, guys. You know, I never played a lotto, just vaguely. You know, but I need to start playing because I keep seeing my favorite numbers on these screens and everything. So we'll see about that. But guys, you guys just go check it out online because I can't. I'm not gonna upload something like this to my page. But I just wanted to bring awareness to you that they're trying to say that the Obama's Foundational Presidential Historic Museum is a scam, and it's they're basically saying what they're doing is trying to redline, get the people that live on the south side out away from around the historical museum, and have the people with money to come in and buy. You know, this is their complaint, but I don't think that's been proven up to this day. But if it has, it should be dealt with. All in Economic Lifestyle. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And also, guys, again, I meant no disrespect to anybody, but I don't like for messy. This is almost like tea. I don't do tea. I do water because you can't survive without it. Okay, remember that. I do agua, all in Economic Lifestyle. Please do subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.